Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are moving on with our NEBOSH International General Certificate, and currently we are discussing element 10, which we are talking about fire and its prevention. In our today's video, we are going to talk about the safe use and storage of petroleum, liquid petroleum gas, that is LPG. So if your organization, if your organization uses the LPG, liquid petroleum gas, or in any industry or in any workplace, if there is the presence of LPG in your work area, what are some of the precaution measures? How are you supposed to store them? What are some of the precaution measures to ensure that they do not possess a fire hazard in your workplace? So what are some of the safety precaution measures of LPG so that you are going to use in order that you are going to prevent the start of fire and the spread of fire? So that is going to be our discussion in our today's tutorial. We are going to look at in our today's tutorial, we are going to look at the safe use and storage of LPG. Number one, all the LPG cylinders must be stored outside the premise. Number one, all the LPG cylinders or the gas cylinders must be stored outdoors. They must be stored outside the premise or outside the building. So you should make an arrangement to make sure that if you are running a hotel, no matter how big it may be, but if you are using the petroleum gas, then you need to keep the cylinders outside the building to prevent fires. The second method or the second arrangement that you need to put in place is to store the area. The storage areas should be fenced with a secure and lockable gate. So wherever you are going to keep the LPG cylinder, where you are going to keep it for storage as you need it time to time, you should ensure that the area is well fenced and there should be a gate which is lockable and should always be locked, and only the authorized people can access the area. So that is the second way, or the second method. That is the second method that you may use in order to prevent fire from the LPG. Number three, warning signs should be displayed. So when you designate the area where the LPG will be stored, we should ensure that the area is well fenced. And number three, there should be clear signages to show that the area has got flammable liquids or flammable gases, to ensure that to show that the area has got flammable gases. So the signage is very much important, and it must be put in place in order to prevent people from access. So the signage should be showing or displaying that the area is hazardous. Number two, only authorized personnel will be allowed to access the area. Number four, if you are keeping or if you are working with LPG, this is what you are expected or you are supposed to do to prevent fire. all the ignition sources should be eliminated from the area. The area that you have designated for keeping or storing of LPG, that is liquid petroleum gases. This area should be free from any source of ignition. We said earlier in between our discussion under this topic that the source of ignition is a principle of fire. And we gave an example of grinding, we gave an example of cutting, we gave an example of welding, and many other hot work. All these activities causes the ignition. There are ignition sources. And because they produces sparks, which may cause fire with the presence of LPG gas, then it is highly recommended that the area specified or designated to store the LPG gas should be free from any source of ignition. Next thing is all the warning signs should be displayed. We already said that. Next, the bottles should be chained upright. The bottles or the cylinders should be chained upright. This also applies, and I will add on into this because it is something very important that many people normally do it the wrong way. So since you are in this channel, you will be able to learn the day-to-day activities that we normally do in our homes and the workplaces that put ourselves in danger, especially the fire hazard when handling the LPG. Some people normally carry the liquid petroleum gas cylinders while it is slantly or vertically placed. Some people put it on their shoulders while it is facing down. That is very dangerous because it interferes with the cork. The way it was sealed, it becomes interfered. And by the time you keep it for storage, you will realize that your LPG gas cylinder has got a leakage. And this leakage can be a very catastrophic because when the amount of oxygen or amount of the gas is released, and let's say it is indoors, whereby within the room, there is no chances that the oxygen will exit from the room. So if it accumulates in the room, you will realize that any source of ignition, be it friction or even matching a matchbox or lighting something, it can cause a huge fire through explosion. So when carrying the LPG cylinders, the cylinders should be carried upright, as well as storage. When you are storing the cylinders, you should ensure that they remain upright. So the cylinders should be chained upright to prevent leakage and even to cause fire. The next point, or the next thing that you need to do in order to prevent fires is all the bottles is to store the storage areas. The storage areas should be separate from other buildings. So apart from your premise or apart from the workplace that you are working, you should also consider other buildings. So the area should be segregated, should be an open area, and should be free from any nearby buildings. So not only your building or not only your workplace where you are working, rather any building should not be nearby where you are designating to store the LPG. So the LPG or liquid petroleum gases should be stored far away from buildings because them themselves may even explode with high temperature. So when they explode and cause fire and within and they are nearby a building, this will cause a huge problem to this will cause a major problem that may have been avoided. So to avoid that, it is recommended that the storage of the LPG should be put far away from buildings. The next thing is all the empty and full bottles should be kept separate. So if you have used the cylinder and it's now empty, if you have used the cylinder and it's now empty, you should separate the empty cylinder from the ones that have never been or have not yet been used. And this will avoid the confusion of taking the wrong cylinder. Remember, some cylinders might have had some problems or leakage issues until they finally the liquid or the gas finishes from the cylinder. So since these empty cylinders will still possess some little gases, if you fail to manage the housekeeping of these cylinders and you go and mix the two types of cylinders, the ones that are full, you end up mixing the two types of cylinders, the ones that are full and the ones that are already empty. Then you may end up causing problems and even fire may start. The next thing is oxygen bottles should not be stored with LPG. The oxygen bottles should not be stored together with the liquid petroleum gases. Again, this will bring about confusion and you end up using the oxygen bottles or cylinders as a cooking gases, which will result into a bigger problems. The last thing to do, only those bottles actually required should be stored or should be removed from the storage area and returned after use. So this will mark the end of our points. And in this point,